Good evening, everybody, and welcome to day 40. We made it. You made it, I made it, we made it. We made it together on our 40-day journey, and I could not be happier. Originally I planned to maybe do a little bit more recap tonight, but you know what? I'm not going to. What I want to do is celebrate you a little bit, to encourage you more, and to throw out some thank yous of my own along the way. And with that in mind, let's kind of start there. The first set of thank yous are to you for watching, for following along, for, absolutely locking into some of this, to making it a part of your everyday routine, and for those of you especially that sent me notes about your journey and your path and your attempts to move your emotional composition. And I got to tell you, I really locked onto those. Some of you guys were really transparent, and I got to tell you, it was really, really rewarding to see that and to hear that. So first and foremost, congratulations. You have made the first set of steps in moving your emotional composition and healing some of those old wounds and hurts, and really unlocking the potential that you have through your emotional composition and through that energy of getting everything you want and doing everything you want and being able to execute on everything. Now, that doesn't mean there won't be setbacks. There will. In this process, I acknowledged a couple of my own, but you know what? The setbacks aren't important. What's important is how you respond. Nobody's going to remember the roadblocks along the way, but what they are going to remember is how you responded to those and how you came out of those and how you were successful despite those obstacles. So with my absolute most sincere encouragement, I hope you stay locked on to your path related to gratitude. I hope you journal and note everything along the way. I hope your forgiveness has been unlocked. I hope you're meditating in a strong and powerful way, more so than I do. I hope you're giving with a no strings, open heart. I hope you're finding time to have fun and the people to have fun around. I hope you have looked at your fears and acknowledged and locked on to some of those fears to release them or to confront them. I hope you're manifesting in a powerful way what you want to get out of life. And with all that together, I also hope you're treating your relationships with the encouragement, respect, gratitude that you should be, because that becomes kind of the ribbon that wraps it absolutely all together. So on behalf of me, I cannot encourage you enough. If you ever need anything, please reach out to me. Tomorrow, I'm going to post a postscript that has some resources for you, web-based resources and app-based resources that'll help you drive some of the additional growth in these areas like meditation, gratitude, and forgiveness that I just scratched the surface on. So there'll be a little postscript tomorrow with that, but today will be the last kind of talking point we have. Again, I'm very, very proud of you. I could not be happier that you started down this path. Even if you had to stop and restart a couple of times, doesn't matter. Thrilled that you're locked into moving your emotional composition, getting rid of some of the darkness that's there, and living in a really happy, productive spot based on your most common emotional spot. Now, I said I had a few thank yous, and I do. I mentioned you guys that watched. That by far and away is the most, but there's been some others too along the way. I couldn't be able to do this without the support of my team, the all-in support of my team. Notes I've gotten along the way from Polly have just been absolutely outstanding. I locked on to everything that she shared. Tanya, who is building these into a series on our webpage, a blog series, and been extremely supportive in that process. Debbie, Steve, Matt, everybody, Kayla has just been absolutely solid in supporting this and this different approach that I've kind of taken that is way outside the scope of what we usually do. And of course, my biggest thank you goes to my partner, Katie. She has just been an absolute encouraging rock star throughout this, reminding me of the importance on the days that I'm kind of tired and beaten up and maybe thought skipping a day would be an okay thing. That didn't pass muster, but without her support and encouragement, none of this would be possible as well. I heard from both my boys, which was really, really rewarding in this process. I heard from a lot of old friends that were really supporting in this process, and all of that is incredibly rewarding, and I thank you deep down inside. I could not be happier. and plain and simply for kind of tolerating and letting me go on this path. I appreciate that a great deal too. There was a lot of openness and transparency, and I'm glad you let me share that with you. I'm glad you did it in a non-judging way, and I appreciate that. Congratulations on hitting the 40th day of our 40-day journey. If there's ever anything that I can do for you individually, please reach out. Please find me, please find Katie, please find a member of our team, and we'll get you the resources that you want to help move and grow your emotional composition to awesome. Thank you guys so much, and I look forward to interacting with you guys in the future in a variety of formats.